Where the hell is my thing?
Okay.
We're doing those for guys. We're doing Nosferatu. I'm addicted to the Vampire Man, so we're doing Nosferatu. I was gonna do this movie called Dementia 13, but it sounded kind of sad, so I decided Nosferatu. And you guys can look at Nosferatu live on Twitch.tv/ Goldwolf128. I'm forgetting my own URL. And we are live with Mr. Rat doing the DVD commentary. This is the person that made my model here. So, no, Mr. Rat, you've never have you ever do you watch any vampire? Have you ever seen any vampire movies?
None at all. The only
None.
one that I've seen is one that's not even one, and it's like, oh, man is the greatest animal to hunt or something. That's like the closest to a vampire movie that
Do
I've
you know
seen.
what it's called? Do you know what it's called?
Oh, nope. I forgot.
Okay. Well,
Do you know what it's called?
no, I don't know what the fuck you're
Oh,
talking about.
okay. Well, it's definitely a classic.
It's
Uh,
is it a black and white movie or like when did it come
yeah.
out?
Oh, and I also seen a black and white movie where I
I
feel
think
like the title of this
I feel like
is the.
I feel like there was like a Twilight Zone episode that was like what you were saying.
There's also a movie where uh, it's like hell is other people. And it's just three people being in a room together. And it's a black and white movie. And
Oh, you watched that?
yeah, I love that movie. That one's good.
Oh, yeah, I know. I
Honestly,
know
they
what you're
could have
talking
just
about.
left,
Yeah,
but
it's like a
then the whole
French.
meaning of
It's
the
French. It's
movie.
like it was in French, right? French with like subtitles.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it, but I read about it. I've seen it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Um, okay, I have no way of knowing if your user volume is good. You are at like
Uh,
180, so you should be good.
you would look at the audio bars in OBS, and if
Yeah,
mine lines up with yours generally,
yeah.
then it should be good.
It's about the same. I'm like maybe a couple syllables louder, So it should be
Hmm.
fine. It should be fine if you guys, Jaded, if you are here and you notice it's fucked up, just let me know. But I think it's fine. I don't want to do a test recording because I've done so many test recordings with the shitty fucking ROM hack. I'm just gonna do this and I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, when I'm streaming stuff on OBS just to other people, I just kind of have a volume that I try to keep track of.
It's
Like,
showing is like the same, so I'm just gonna assume.
for me, it's like -20, and then I just check. Okay, well, fins are generally out around that, like, and then game audio should be like a little bit under, so you can understand people and whatnot. So,
Oh yeah,
should be good.
okay, all right. So
If it's not good, then it'll be funny.
is it broadcast? Wait, it's showing my screen, so you'll hear what I hear once I press the play button. So if I do this,
I said, yeah, I hear it.
is it good volume?
Yeah,
Okay. First thing I'm gonna say, this title screen is horrendous. This
it's a
is
stamp.
this is awful. Wait, you can't see that. Wait, wait. Can the stream see that? Jez, can you see it? I mean, sorry, Mr. Rat, can you see it?
I mean, if you can see it in OBS, then you can see it. Then other people can see it, right?
But here's the thing, like, I can see it, you can see it. It's not showing
Yeah.
up on OBS.
Oh, well, I'll fix that.
It's not. There's no DRM, so I don't know what
Yeah,
it's. What the fuck?
it's okay.
Wait a minute. It's here. VLC capture method. Uh oh. Uh. Don't do this to me, OBS. Don't you dare put copyright protection on a public domain movie.
No.
Capturing VLC.
Let's just try a different video player. I hear that like there's MPV, which is one, and people say that that one's really good because I guess
Which
VLC
one?
was
Which one?
MPV.
I don't know what that is. I'll try Media Player Classic.
Media player classic.
I don't know. That's what they
Sounds
call
like
it.
a radio station.
And I'm opening the file, and then it's gonna not work. It's because it's technical, and everything has to go wrong. All right, let's see. Oh, come the fuck on.
Well, do you have a window capture for it?
Yeah, it's in window capture. Like, you guys can hear the pan flute, but you can't see the... Wait a minute.
Does it have a filter on it? I know I use those.
I have to use... Game capture is reserved for my model, so I have to use window capture, and then I can do 2 game captures, but I don't think that's good. Oh, okay. Window capture work. Now it works. I don't care. This is like, should be OBS's title line. Now it works. Okay.
So isn't usually DVD commentaries for the director?
No.
Or actors?
No, yeah, but we're the actors now. That's good. It's a little loud. I'm gonna turn it to like... Yeah, that's better. It's based on the novel Dracula, but it was not an authorized movie, so they had to change the name from like Dracula to Nosferatu. And like Count Dracula is Count Ozark, and then I don't know. They got sued for it back in the day. 100 years ago, they sued because it wasn't an authorized adaptation of the 1885 book.
I want to play Fortnite. I think he's gonna say that.
They should put... Yeah, no, they should put, like, Nosferatu in Fortnite. But keep them, like, black and white.
And then everyone will just know him from the Fortnite. Or from... I'm dumb.
Yeah, well,
they're just gonna know him from SpongeBob.
Better to know someone from Fortnite than to not know them at all.
Like, what the heck? He looks from...
Oh, by the way, they used to have opening credits back in the day, 100 years ago.
Ooh.
So this is it. We can't avoid it by walking out of the theater because it's at the beginning of the theater when everyone's there. We're eating our popcorn right now and we're having our candy bars.
Pretty smart. Although you could say that this would spoil who's in the movie, like characters that are.
I don't know who any of these people are, so I don't have to worry about that. This is Act 1.
It's Sonic.
Chronicle of a Great Death by Wisborg, Anno Domini 1838, cross. I love that band. Okay. We got like a fucking prologue. Does not this word sound like the call of the death bird at midnight? Take care you never utter it, lest life's pale shadows, ghostly dreams from your heart and feed on your blood. Okay.
Damn. Doesn't this name that I came up with for my OC doesn't sound badass? That's essentially what
they're giving you a lot of time to read, which is like the opposite of like video game prologues. Long have I pondered the origin and immediate passing of the great death in my hometown of Wisborg. Here, its story. In Wisborg, there lived a man named Hutter and his young wife Ellen. Butter? I don't know.
Hello,
I don't fucking know. Boost my mic a tiny bit. Oh, yes. Pristine condition.
That's him, I assume?
Yeah, I guess that's him.
But if that were him, he couldn't walk in.
This is like I should have expected this because it is like a really old film reel. I mean, we're lucky to survive it all. Most silent films, like 60% of American silent films are gone forever.
This is a silent film?
Yeah, did you know it was a silent film?
No way. But there's like there's music.
Yeah, but they're gonna
this isn't
talk.
Like a live performance next to the movie, is it?
No. They're gonna talk. They're gonna talk, but it's gonna show it like in between the reels of film. So it'll be like quoted. It'll be like written. But you didn't know this was a silent film, Des? It's 1922.
You just said the funniest thing in the world, and I don't get to hear it.
Maybe they'll. No, yeah, you're right. No, they're not gonna tell us. Well, you can use your imagination, you know.
He just said bruh as he walked into the room.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you could... Yeah. Those flowers are 100 years dead. And,
Oh, Chad, can we get some color correction here? Why did you kill them? The lovely flowers.
I'm not changing the title. We're staying in Super Mario 64.
Yeah.
I put the title, changed the title, but I didn't change the game, and I don't care. This, you know, this isn't even black and white. This was called sepia tone. It was like a yellow.
You know what?
No one can outrun his destiny.
Why is everyone so cringe in this world? If this happened in a modern movie, I'd hate it. So I think I'm gonna equally hate it here.
Des, Mr. Rat. Also living there was a real estate agent named Knock, the subject of countless rumors. One thing was certain, he paid his people well. I guess that's the guy. That's the guy that was... Nah, that's him. He's the real estate, I guess. I don't know. I can't keep up. I don't know if this is a third character or was the character we just looked at. This looks like Jim Carrey. I don't know. I don't know what this one.
This movie's awful.
Where's Nosferatu? I want to...
Like, what? I don't know why he's reading, like...
It's a scroll.
Magical... What? Like,
It really does take its time,
I guess because you're supposed to watch it in silence, and then you're just kind of pondering ahead.
Yeah, but I'm sure they talked in the movie theater. They had to have talked in the movie theater. It wasn't, like, quiet.
No, it was quiet with, like, music or people saying the lines to the side of the screen.
No, they weren't. They weren't saying it live to the screen. You're thinking of, like, that hybrid movie play thing. I know what you're talking about, but that's not how it necessarily was. Wait, go back. I didn't read it. His Lordship Count Olork. It's not Dracula. It had to be Olork for copyright reasons. From Transylvania, wishes to purchase a lovely home in our little town. We got popcorn. Could even on a pretty penny. Okay. Bit of sweat and blood. I'm sure the payoff.
Yeah, so
his teeth are rotten.
When I was making this movie, I really wanted to be really boring and everyone to just like do anime faces at each other.
They really are taking their time. They're like really getting the mood. This guy's like horny for everybody.
So this says that he wants to buy a house?
Yeah, he wants to buy a house in he's from Transylvania, I think, and he wants to buy a house in our town. And he wants our sweat and blood.
Do you think they hand out like movie descriptions before they showcase?
Well, they had like I think they had like little programs, like kind of like when you go to see a musical. So they tell you a little bit about the movie, but it didn't spoil it. And they wouldn't live dub it, but there were other adaptations where they were like plays. They at some point, I don't know when, they did have movie play hybrids. But I think that at this point, it was just silent films. In plays, and they were separate. And I don't know when they combined them. There was also things where like they would play live piano over a silent film. And I think that was the other thing you were mentioning.
This is going to be an hour and a half long.
God, it's great. So I gotta travel quickly because we're running out of film reels. Oh, we're running out of time. (1920s) pacing.
Like
I know.
Far away to the land of thieves and ghosts. Like, I already don't like the wife character. because she got flowers, or maybe he got flowers. I don't remember which.
She's gothic, and she doesn't like the flowers because they were too bright. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe they were like the others' flowers in the garden, and then...
Yeah, like he ripped them out of somebody's yard. Wait, they live in Europe, right?
Somewhere there.
Yeah, no, she's like that girl from Beetlejuice.
Well, let's find out. She's gonna say something else, so... Let's see if we can find out more of her character before he moves away.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Ew, get off me. Yeah, can you make sure that I got a good fit check? And then,
Man, I'm telling you. Was that a real kiss or a fake kiss?
Could be either. Oh, no, she's coming with him.
Oh, I think I know what's gonna happen. Butler entrusted his anxious wife to the care of his friends. The rich ship owner... Harving? I don't care anymore. I feel like I'm playing Elder Scrolls reading all of this. Everything looks so dirty, and I can't tell if it's just a film or not.
If that's what they were going for, or... Yeah.
Fear not.
I guess, usually you watch, like, weird movies or things on YouTube to do, like, reviews of them, or essays of them for school, so I guess I should treat this the same, even though this is really boring.
I do feel like this wasn't supposed to be sepia tone. I think this is just a bad quality rip.
Oh.
Because I've seen stock footage. I've seen, and Young traveled dusty roads, but last the glowing peaks. The horses strained harder. Okay, so we went really far. But anyway, I think I've seen stock footage of Nosferatu and SpongeBob, and it was regular black and white. It wasn't like sepia tone like this. So
see?
I could have found a better quality rip probably.
No, it's blue now. Yeah, I can tell that this is like a black and white film, and they just put like color filter over it, which is kind of cool. They could make every.
I think this is like a night mode type thing. Oh no, this is probably an effect. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
They could try to make every scene a new color.
But I think the original was black and white. I thought the sepia tone was just like a shittier earlier cut, but I don't know. Now this. Okay, I don't know. I think you're right.
Come in.
Totally not
so
me trying. Uh-oh.
So this guy's still trying to. So he's gonna fix up a house for someone else to buy.
Yeah, and then he's gonna.
That's what I.
It's a vampire. He's really working against his own self-interest.
Yeah, I don't think this guy is the vampire anymore.
No, that's Count Orlok. Is the vampire. You gotta go to his castle. I think you gotta go to his castle so that you can tell him about the house that's gonna be in town for him. Look, it doesn't matter.
What did I say?
It doesn't matter how we get to Dracula as long as we get there.
It looks like there's a face in the background.
It does. It's like amnesia.
And this guy's like mouth is hard to decipher.
Well, if you were really ugly, then this would do you a benefit.
Yeah,
The werewolf roams the forest.
Oh, cool. They're mixing matching monsters.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, you joke. You kid. No, I'm not.
I saw him. He was incredibly attractive.
Oh, here's the werewolf.
Oh, that's the werewolf?
That looked like a zebra for a second.
Okay. Alright. We're doing this.
Oh, it's a hyena. Is the hyena gonna get hit by the werewolf? To show how, like, strong it is or something? They have to speed her up.
That's a weird looking bed. Bed?
Yeah, it's really tall.
I wish Amy was here. Because I know he'd have something to say about this.
Yeah, something about like, oh, this actually does exist in certain parts of the world, and yeah, aww.
I like that.
Oh god, I knew I should have lived in the city.
They're fine. They're inside like a barrier, right? So they're like it's just a werewolf. Oh, because they think it's a werewolf, right? I'm okay.
Yeah, he saw it from the window and it's like, these idiots are like scared of nothing.
You gotta learn the Fortnite camping strategy. Terrible phantoms magic in the 7 deadly sins. I can't read it. They live on human blood and it's coffin. Something about the Black Death. I want to find a better copy of the film now. I'm not reading it.
Oh wow, what a light read. Cool.
It's like Morrowind.
Meanwhile.
Oh my god, I have a much better quality. I have a better quality, but I don't know if it's in English. That's the only problem.
Oh, now it's red. Finally got
yeah, it's like the original Game Boy, how it would like change when you changed areas and games.
Yes, the Game Boy Color.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I'm playing Pokemon Red. I'm gonna catch a Charmander.
See, if the horses are fine, then never mind, he's chasing after them.
Never mind, this other copy is bad as well. Okay, so we're not getting it any better. We just read this book.
Yeah, we get to, it's a Pokedex. Haha, I knew it was fake. Oh.
Oh, I should have. That's from. Oh, I forgot. I should have just played you the original movie that inspired the Joker. That would have been cooler.
Okay, I still need to go to the castle, and they all looked at me funny, but I guess they're taking me there anyways.
Go to the castle. It's gonna be great. They really like pan flute.
watching an anime that's coming out recently, and this feels like the exact same pacing. Which, like, is definitely me being greedy and just like, okay, get to the good part, get to the good part. But, yeah, it's just really familiar. Make haste. The sun is setting already, even though I just woke up.
Oh, there's drama.
Damn,
This movie has drama going on in the Nosferatu comments, where some people are arguing about whether it's actually truly in the public domain or not. So hopefully I don't get arrested.
Yeah, I'm sure someone's really awfully protective of this.
Well, because the restoration, you know, they can say, well, the original, but then the restoration is not.
Like, we shall go no further. But the sun's already set in. What the hell?
Yeah, they're like, well, this was the English version. This wasn't the original German.
We won't go on. Unnatural deeds occur beyond the past. And he gives big smile. He's like, haha, you guys are dumb.
I'm the Joker, baby.
I do like his outfit. Well, thanks for my stuff, but I mean, I was supposed to.
Can you imagine if I get copyright striked because it had English titles?
So this guy's going to the castle to then say to Nosferatu, Obak, and be like, hey.
His name's, he's not Dracula. He's it's either Nosferatu, which means horrible, or Olark.
Took hold of him. So he's going to go to the castle to then say, hey, so you said that you want a new home? Yeah, so I can take you there, and then, like, it's got, like, okay.
You know, he could fly. He could just fly, but then he would give up his cover.
Okay, sounds like MIDI music.
I really don't need this piercing my eardrums.
Lower the volume.
I'm not touching the volume. I got it set up. Oh, there he is! There he is! There he is!
Damn, it's a JoJo moment. This is stupid.
Oh no, dude, I'm glad that it's speeding it up because I don't want to watch. I want to get past this part. Oh, good. It feels so much better to play Pokemon on 4x speed. I have to skip the grind.
Oh, did they negative this one?
I don't know. Probably not. If there were negatives? Oh, you mean like color flip? No. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Oh, that was so loud, though. Looks like a train whistle.
So that's not Mr. Olog or whatever, that's his helper.
Jaded in chat says speedrun the movie, yeah. They're going really fast.
There you go.
World record pace. But yeah, no, he's like the real estate. He's gonna like set up the transaction, I think.
No way. Do not tell me they look the same. With the same, like, eyeshadow.
Nice witch hat. You know what, Jaded? I can't tell if you're being serious or not. The witch hat took some effort. Mr. Rat had to get rid of like the weird squiggly lines on top, so that was fun.
Yeah, we found it on Google Images.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
It's pretty. It's good. Oh no, it's. I had doubt about it, but I ended up liking it. But like it had a weird squiggly. Mr. Rat is really good at like fixing shit.
Waiting too long. Now it is almost midnight.
I'm sorry, I missed it. Go back.
It's okay because I couldn't read it all.
All right, I'll keep going.
They really are picking up the pace here. He said something about a surgeon's had
So-
to take.
Intermission. Act 2. Okay.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah. All right, get your popcorn. But no, Jaded. You can hear them, right? Like that's not like bad volume. I know it's.
Get
I
off your
know.
phone.
I know it's Super Mario 64. You can change it if you want. I don't feel like it.
Look, he's going to cut him a slice of bread and he's not going to eat it.
But yeah, I
Oh,
hope
he's
you can
doing the same
hear
fancy
us,
text.
them as well. Yeah, it is. It is the same paper as earlier. Skeleton.
Oh, I'm scared now for some reason. Because I've never seen anything mechanical in my entire life.
Oh, okay, that was kind
Ew.
of loud.
What a monster. Why did he do that?
See, I don't have to do that, but I will not elaborate until later.
Why did he do
You
that?
hurt yourself.
You
The
hurt
precious blood. Oh!
Oh, I'm afraid of you now. Is it because he read what Nosferatu was in the book? But that was something
Yeah.
weird.
Well, then what? Then no. Well, did he know? Did he know he was going to do that already? Oh man. He does look like Jim Carrey,
Have we
kind of.
not sit together a while? My very dear friend, even though I don't eat at all.
Sunrise is still far off. During the day, I sleep, good friend. Truly, I sleep the deepest sleep.
They haven't even talked about, hey, do you want to buy the house yet?
No, I haven't.
And I'm a lot of candy, so this movie sucks even more.
I want to.
Here, look at my forehead. Ah, stay away from me with your forehead. What big forehead you have. Oh, is he gonna turn on the campfire? Oh.
Butter 2 is freed from the shadows of the night. What? No, it didn't just stop. That's it?
I hope that his name is like Rutter or something, and not Butter. Cause
I don't know what it says. I don't know. Can you imagine, like, I'm so glad that these people didn't have to know what the internet was, because now people are drawing, like, porn of them and everything.
They are?
Probably. Like this, you know, I mean, people get crazy these days. These people lived in a simpler time where as long as you were, you know, rich white man and you got to hang out with Dracula. Much better time.
Yeah, so... Oh? Why would he check his... Oh, probably
He's
because
trying to check to see if he got, yeah, that's called a ping tuber model, Jaded. It's the cheap version of the VTuber. So it costs a lot less. So yeah, it's the VTuber models. Those are like hundreds of dollars at least. So I figure, you know, you start small.
Something I'm curious about is, does this guy know what a vampire is right now? Did he know what a vampire was?
Did he read
last night?
Did he read the book? Like, he read the book, so he must know that the guy likes blood. But now he doesn't care. Maybe he thinks it's a dream. I don't know. I got lost. I got lost when he went in the castle for the first time. It's not a Teemo.
Oh, he can leave now, I guess.
Yeah, it's like the Teemo version of VTuber. It's exactly Jade. You got it. Do you have a TwitchCon badge, dude? does it say? Never mind, that's something else.
Certified dumb user badge. Yeah.
No, it's
yeah,
a holiday
you get
badge.
one.
It's
Yeah.
like somehow he did like a holiday event and they gave him a funny. So now he's just a Christmas user to me. He's just a so full. Oh, it's a recap 2023. Okay, I don't know what that is.
Do your Twitch events.
This is no, I don't know.
Dear beloved. I can't even read that.
Do not be saddened that your beloved is something. Jaded, Mr. Rat is new to Twitch, so you're gonna have to at least give them a mulligan. But I know what you mean. The monstrous ones are hostile. I already have the death on the neck. Very close together, one beside the other.
Okay, so he did get hit in the neck.
Yeah. One stream, I got this fucking nail. Oh my god. One stream is heavy in the gloomy castle. I don't care anymore.
But do not worry. Oh, hey, can you send my letter? Yes, I have a letter for you to send.
Okay.
Dum-ba-dum. How's it go?
The video is a little sped up. It's a little sped up. Now it's normal again. I don't like this movie. I regret this movie. This has been a long half hour. The ghostly evening light seems to revive the shadows of the castle once again.
Why is he still here? Okay, I should just stop questioning things. Basically, because I'm assuming that not everyone else is following along with the movie.
Okay, back then, I'm trying. I'm making an attempt.
Wait, he's gonna show the plans for the house? And then this is the figure of Christ or his wife?
I think that's his wife.
And he's panicking. He's like, "Oh my God, you married someone like her?"
Exactly.
No way.
Okay. Lovely neck. It's one of the best. Okay, folks. I have to say it's one of the best necks I've ever seen.
And now he's scared. I shall buy the house, the handsome, deserted house opposite yours. And then he's thinking, well, I don't know, you seemed really weird around my wife and her neck, so I don't think I want you to live near me.
Wait, wasn't he gonna build him a specific house, though?
Yeah, because they were saying, like, it would take, like, blood, sweat, and tears to, like, clean up the house for him.
So it's like, okay, I'm gonna build a mansion for you, and then, like, he just doxes you. At night, said Nosferatu clutched his victims with his claws and sucked their blood life, a hellish elixir of life.
Okay, so he does know what a vampire is.
Beware that his shadows weigheth not upon you live life, a terrible nightmare. Alright.
This movie feels like a Minecraft scary map.
It's... You know what,
like
though? It's still better than some of the VR chat maps I've played. Oh, there it is! That's the stock footage from SpongeBob! That was in SpongeBob! See, back then they had a lot more time on their hands, so they could really think about what they wanted to do. They could spend a whole night just, like, chilling. They weren't in any rush like today where you had to have all the deadlines.
I think this is a shot.
Yeah, this is the way the stock footage is used. But they colored it to be more like traditional black and white. He is fucking tall. I probably shouldn't have had the light on watching this. It probably ruined like the magic.
Look, yeah.
Whoa! Oh, my ears. A lot of high-pitched
People in
notes.
their seats watching this going,
Ah!
that was scary.
It's like the
My
time that I
goodness.
sleepwalked when I was a child.
She almost fell over. How could she do such a thing? And now this guy forgot that the vampires.
I gotta turn my light off and see if it makes any difference.
I had a dream that he was gonna get attacked or something. Hutter? It's not clutter. It's
Hotter. It's hot. It's hotter.
Oh wait, her Christian powers affected him.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn the light off. It's gonna be way scarier. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay.
Would you like to explain what any of that meant? No, I'd rather
No.
go back to bed.
This was like me when I overslept after dinner yesterday and I didn't do a cast. And I was like, you know what? Des can wait. Mr. Rat can wait. Harmless congestions of the blood. What? Unknown illness. Yet I know that her soul heard the call of the death bird that night. Nosferatu was already spreading his wings.
You see, when you get
In the morning light, Hutter set out to investigate the horror of his
why didn't he
nights.
just leave?
Yeah, what does that mean, investigate the horror of the nights? Like...
Because he thinks that they're a vampire or evil, so now he's gonna walk around the house and be like, oh.
But then
you
wouldn't
evil?
you
Let
just
me
want to
find
be
some
like, oh,
evidence."
let's get the fuck out of here. I need to find evidence that the man really bit me in my fucking neck. I'm sure Nosferatu has like a film camera or something I can use to expose him.
Yeah, like maybe we'll have an upside down cross, or like a victim somewhere, or he sleeps in a coffin,
See, the problem is,
or like some diary journal.
cameras did exist back in 1920. In fact, they've existed since about 1880, but they were very cumbersome and most people didn't have them. So unless this guy has a camera in the castle, the best thing he can do is take his wife and just
There you
run
go.
away.
He's gonna see this guy sleeping in a coffin and then just be like, well, I guess I gotta keep looking for evidence to see if you're evil.
Yeah, he could be a good vampire, you know? Ow! fucking stupid. It was so stupid. But yeah, but Jaded, here's the thing. He's asleep, so it wouldn't matter if you caught him while he was in the coffin. But yeah, if he was awake, then yeah, you'd have to just be like, hope that he stops. But right now he's still in the coffin. So I think you should just run at this point. But you got another hour to fill, so.
I guess I forgot about that. Of like, oh, there's also the part of the story where he's like part of the mythos about the stake. So like, is he gonna fight this guy in the movie?
Oh, maybe he will. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't spoil it. We are both vampire virgins when it comes to this.
I know of the basically the references to it later. So I don't know. The Simpsons did it, then
well, that's originally what I was going to do, was a Treehouse of Horror thing, but I would have had to. That's copyrighted, so I would never actually do that. It's so loud, I can't even hear you. Hang on, wait till the horns turn off.
Well, he magically moved the top of that coffin lid.
Yeah.
And now I think he's taken his coffin to the new home. Okay, so this is how the fight initiates. Okay, good. The whole movie isn't just like kicking around in this guy's house and like, oh my gosh, you almost got me this fight too.
It was only like
We're in Act 3 now?
Yeah, no, we're the vampire virgins. We know nothing about these things. Very good, Jaded. We spent the last 20 minutes just dicking around in this guy's house, though, and that's pretty sus.
I mean, I don't know. I'm mostly just clowning on it because I thought the rest of this movie would be the same thing. And we're like now halfway through it almost. Craftsmen did not know
we're not halfway through.
Holy cargo they were steering down the river.
I was like, oh, it's only an hour and a half. This is gonna go by
this
so quick.
This is actually really cool. This boat.
It's a raft.
Yeah, this is cool. Not really safe.
No, rafts. Okay, rafts are dangerous though.
Yeah, this is cool though.
That's the end of Act 2.
Yeah. If it's an intermission, I'm gonna.
Act 3. Act 3.
I'm getting more candy. Okay, yeah. So no, they're setting up a cool story. This could get better.
I keep forgetting that there's like different acts. Farmers brought him to the hospital yesterday because he fell off a mountain. He's feverish because of it.
Yeah, he fell off an airplane and he got the cold.
You can't go outside in the rain, you'll catch a cold.
I have to go see Ellen. The vampire is gonna go live next to our house and kill my wife.
Coffins. Coffins! Nosferatu was on his way. The danger of Wisborg grew nearer. I thought Wisborg was the town? This guy told me the coffins filled with earth had been loaded onto the two-masted Empusa. What's an Empusa? The vamp? Yeah, Jade, you need to stop. I get it. It does sound like that.
I looked it up. I don't know what an Empusa is.
Okay, it's fine. It's Old English. I don't know anymore. Well, I'm glad I didn't buy Bill of Lading cargo 6 crates of earth for experimental purposes. I'm glad I didn't put the work into grayscale this model because it wouldn't have even matched this movie because they keep changing the color.
Oh, you can grayscale it in OBS.
Well, if it, yeah, but I mean, I can. Well, can I? I didn't know that.
Yep.
But
Yeah,
whatever, it wouldn't have matched.
just
It
go
wouldn't have
and
matched
just
anyway.
desaturate it. No, it's gonna be him. Or that flies out. This is a Mr. Beast.
This is not. No, I don't know if it's on Amazon Prime. I just went on the Internet Archive. Apparently, this is like a revised release, so if the ninjas get me, you'll know. This doesn't look revised at all. It looks like shit. Ow!
I mean, I guess
I should note that during this time, Professor Bulmer was initiating his students in the cruel habits of the carnivorous plants and horror they observed nature's mysterious ways. It was revised, like, because the original was in, like, German, I think. But I think that the film was probably brightened up a bit. I don't know. If I get banned for this, that would be the stupidest fucking thing ever. Like I hate that. I don't want to watch that. Boner. Oh, I see.
Oh, so vampires are common knowledge in this world.
I mean, they were common knowledge. They were mythical, but they were knowledge in this time, yeah. Okay. But like, you're going crazy. They kind of never did anything with the werewolf, huh?
It was kind of set up for him to not believe them, so that way he'd enter the place despite having. Like,
okay.
Wait, this is the patient they're talking about?
This is good. This is the. Oh yeah, he's from earlier. He's not the same guy, right? He's not the guy that got bit. He's earlier.
No, this is the realtor, or this is. I'm not.
I thought the realtor was the one that went to the castle, but I guess not. I guess it was someone else. So who is this second character?
Oh, never mind. We're good.
We'll just give him a friendly chokehold. Okay, yeah, they're two different people. What is that? Polyp with tentacles. Whoa, jellyfish. Oh, I don't like that thing. Transparent, almost ethereal. Ah, that really is gross. Phantom, almost. Spiders. It's like they're having sex with each other. woman was often seen at the beach amidst the solitude of the dunes. Pining for her beloved, she searched the waves and horizon with her eyes.
Oh my god. What's with all the, like, the grave? This is a sad beach. I thought beaches were supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna have to leave a negative review on Yelp.
Like, if you were to be buried anywhere, I guess it'd be cool, but, it's not fun for anyone.
Yeah, but then, wouldn't you just want to be cremated? Because then you can fly, you can go wherever you want.
Yeah.
If you're stuck at the beach all the time, that fucking sucks. Okay.
It's kind of interesting that I didn't write, like, the warning in the letter, but he didn't know.
Oh, I don't...
But it was close.
Is this a real...
He could have wrote...
Is this an actual beach? This is like a real beach.
I'm just glad that this movie has the, excessive tombstones like most Halloween shows.
I don't know what season this takes. I mean, it has to be like probably like summer.
Yeah, it's just like most like scary media. Just yeah.
It is really windy by the beach, so I think this is not a set. My beloved, my darling.
Hey everyone, let's read this letter that I got.
Do not be saddened that your beloved still is far away. The mosquitoes are a horrible nuisance. I already have 2 bites on the neck, very close together, and one beside the other.
Oh, okay.
Okay. CIA cover up.
She's gonna have to kill him.
But see, like, everyone used to be like, oh, being a vampire, it's such a bad thing. And I'm like, dude, you don't have to worry about, like, existential dread of, like, I'm gonna die soon. Like, you get to live.
Oh, is this why he's feeling the symptoms?
Like, tell me again why being a vampire is a bad thing?
He's gonna see her neck and be like...
I must leave, take the shortest road home. I don't know. I think that the benefits of being a vampire outweigh the negatives.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do werewolves? Are they immortal as well?
I don't think so.
So that's the question right there, because like, I don't know. Once you turn like 32 rat, you will realize that the vampire thing kind of becomes appealing.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Twilight already made it appealing to like everyone, I think.
It didn't make it appealing to me.
It did not?
No, fuck Twilight.
They basically nerfed all the negatives about being a vampire. They said like, oh, the sun. No, it just makes you like sparkle, and then.
Well. See, the sun thing isn't probably a big deal because eventually we're gonna invent like a cloak that can repel light. So like, that's only a temporary problem.
I mean, I learned that a light bulb will make a solar panel charge super, 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 super slowly, but it will. And that is,
Okay.
So like, I don't know, I guess even turning on a light bulb would, I wonder if a candle would do that. Probably.
I don't see your... whatever.
So, like, if you're a vampire and you turn on the light bulb, that would hurt.
There's a plague
like a
going on in
computer screen.
Transylvania. Strange scars on the neck. Oh. But no, like, I don't understand what you're saying.
We need Peter to explain the movie. Okay, so there's the teacher guy, there's the vampire guy. And
No, I understand that.
No,
I was saying about how, like, the vampires sparkle, and, like, I don't know. That looks stupid when they sparkle. It just looks stupid, but at least it's not like it doesn't kill you. Anything is better than death. Except STDs, because those hurt. Do we really need the... Okay. Alright, come on, speed it up, speed it up. Speed it up. Sailor's taken ill below deck. He is delirious. Jade, it's slightly off topic, but I do have to let you know before I forget. This PaintTube software that I'm using is completely free. I didn't have to pay for, like, the stupid face rig bullshit. This guy's sick. We're not missing anything. He's just gonna make the crazy he's gonna do crazy moves.
You know what's interesting? There's a copy of this movie on Wikipedia.
Yeah, but it's probably in German.
Oh, well, it looks pretty good.
All things considering. Wait, does it look better than this?
Slightly, or that could just be my phone screen.
Wait, is that the guy? Is that Nosferatu? Wait, who is that? I'm leaning back in my chair. That's why I don't want to, like, get up to rewind.
Pause it.
I can't. I'm leaning back in my thing. I don't feel like it. YouTube lean back. It's like that. It's like the YouTube lean back. It spread like an epidemic. It was going through the whole fucking ship and the entire crew and the fucking the sun's going down and I don't care. I don't care. Took leave.
It spread like an epidemic through the ship. The first infected sailors.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're all gonna die. That's all it was. I did actually read it. It's nothing important. They're all sick.
The next day, Hunter explores the castle, only to be retrieved back to the trail after finding coffin.
Dump the body off the edge.
Hours later, Orlok piles up coffins on a coach and climbs into the last one before the coach departs. Hunter rushes home after learning of this. The coffins are taken aboard a schooner, where the sailors discover rats in the coffins. All the crewmen later die, and Orlok takes control of the vessel.
Okay.
Has the ship arrived yet? I don't think so.
Don't read ahead.
Well, I thought this would describe what's going on, but
I'm just saying, don't make a habit of it.
Skips this part. This part's like really important.
Yeah, they need to. Then we're going down the ship.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, holy shit! That's loud. Jump scare. Audio jump scare.
Must be the rats.
Oh, those are the rats. Those are your people. people! No! Oh. I think the rats are scarier than him.
Let go of his weapon?
What? Okay. Oh. Oh. That's stupid. That is so stupid.
Oh shit.
He's
Now
trying
I
to.
can fight.
He's trying to like stealth. It's like Thief or one of those. It's like Metal Gear Solid. He's trying to be tactical. I don't think he sees him yet.
I think he does.
He sees something, but he doesn't like know what it is. Ship of
Yeah,
Death had a
okay.
new captain. I don't know. It didn't seem like he saw him though.
I do wonder how a plague is happening when the rats are still on the ship.
The rats caused the plague? I don't know. No, it's just... No, they thought it was a plague, but it actually is just a vampire thing, I think. The vampires turn to vampires and eat
Well, because
vampires.
there were news about, like, oh, watch out, a plague. We don't know what's causing this, but blah,
But
blah,
it was
blah.
vampires.
Like, I thought that was
It was
I thought that
vampires
was, like,
turning...
news that they got from the town.
Well, yeah, it was probably happening in the town, too, but... It's
But then
quite
how?
obvious it was the vampires biting other people and turning them into vampires.
How many vampires
They
are
saw
there?
the neck... No, because they saw the neck marks and they assumed it was a plague.
You know what it must be? It must be the house seller guy. He's in the town right now, causing havoc.
Okay. No, this is vampires doing other vampires and stuff.
Oh, she's doing this again.
I think she's
Gonna crash
It
the
just looks
ship.
like sleepwalking to me. Like, I wouldn't... That vampire... I guess vampires can possess people? I guess that's like the implication, but like... To me, it could just be a sleeping disorder, not even be related to the vampires. But I think this is where the Nosferatu comes and tries to actually bite the lady, or if she hasn't already been bitten.
This is an anime.
Let's go to him. He is coming. Yeah, I never knew
Yeah.
vampires had like possession powers. Tell you what, Jade, I know you asked earlier about the Amazon Prime thing. I will look up online to see where this is legally available.
Does Twitch, like for people in chat on Twitch, do they have Amazon Prime? Do they get like a funny badge next to their name?
You get a crown badge on your chat.
That'd be weird.
Next to your name, you get like a crown badge as long as you're subscribed to Amazon Prime.
Like, oh, you're subscribed to Netflix or Hulu, you get the consumer badge.
Yeah, well, they have the crown for people that have active Amazon Prime, which also gives you Twitch Prime. It's the same thing. And you get every month that you subscribe, you get one free subscription. And I spent my subscription on Jaden's channel because he is cool.
Who is this guy in the cell? Who is he?
The crazy guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just a random guy, I guess. He's just.
But he must have shown up at some point.
Like he was
in
the beginning of the film. Remember, he was the guy he was at the beginning of the film in the town. he was. We thought he was the real estate agent originally, but I guess the real estate agent was the main character, and this guy is just some kooky Jim Carrey guy, and I don't know. I really think you could have cut him out, and it wouldn't have been. The master is near. The master is near.
Oh, there you go.
Wait, the master.
Yeah.
The master. Okay. Yeah, I think he's the guy. He's like the assistant to the Nosferatu. We finally figured that out after fucking an hour. And by the way, me watching this in a dark room doesn't make it any scarier.
Yeah, but look at this. Whoa.
But that's just where the rats
moved on its own.
Are you sure it moved on its own?
Yeah.
Yeah, it moved on its own.
And now he's just peeking over like...
Yeah. Yeah. He could have just lifted it up himself, but, you know, whatever. He's lazy.
Tonight is the night that I attack.
Yo, that's kind of fucked up. Long have I pondered why Nosferatu was said to have taken earth-filled coffins with him. I found an account that vampires can only draw their shadowy strength from the cursed earth in which they were buried?
Ooh, or buried. Is that how you pronounce that? Buried, buried. Yeah.
It's the same. They're both valid.
Or they were buried. They were put into a big barrel.
I didn't know. I didn't know anything about this. I don't...
This is cool.
I didn't know the rules.
So that's why if you have Halloween decorations in front of your house, they get stronger.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, just putting my
this was before the giant skeleton era, where the skeletons became the king because they kept getting taller and taller on people's lawns. I don't understand that. It's like almost like a fetish at this point with the giant skeleton decorations. And then they won't take them down after Halloween ends, so they'll just like dress them up as like other holidays. Like it'll have like the pilgrim skeleton, the Christmas skeleton, and so the skeletons are now the king of the Halloween world instead of the vampires. They've all had their age of golden. That is sus as fuck, just like taking like a coffin in the middle and just being like, yo, alright.
Brendan his school supplies.
And, it's supposed to be like nighttime, right?
Yeah, that's what I assume the blue is supposed to mean.
Yeah, I think the blue means night.
Yeah, because they wouldn't be able to capture anything on the cameras, I think. Well...
I don't know. I mean, obviously it was shot in the daytime, but it was meant to be nighttime.
Because, like, there's shadows and all that.
Yeah.
But, like, the blue filters... Has there ever... When he was on the horse, they used blue. But it was, like, almost midnight, or it was midnight, so... We do know for sure that they use blue for night, but we don't know if they use blue for day as well. Whoa, what the heck? Also, did he make it back?
It's so stupid.
He did make it back. When did he make it back?
I don't think we've seen him for like a while.
This is kind of cool. No way. Whoa. They're gonna just keep showing shots of him, like, approaching this house at a new angle. Like, can we get 8 more of these, please? Like, one he'll be, like, climbing down a rope with his coffin in his arm. Battering ram.
So wait, how does he get the... if he doesn't have his power, So how does he get his power?
Gonna walk
What?
through the door. Yay!
You can't do that. That breaks the vampire code. I thought you couldn't go inside someone's house. I thought you couldn't go in someone's house unless you were invited in.
He was. He signed the deed or whatever. But also, it's the house next to them. Like,
Was it his house or was it the neighbor's house? Because just because you give permission for the vampire to go in the house across from you, was he going in the house across from him?
Yeah, I think he's going in the house across. I would hope so.
Okay. It's hard to tell because a lot of like the houses look the same in this. That's the one rule I know.
Drink too much Monster. We gotta get him an actual drink like water.
We've searched everywhere, like not a living soul on the ship.
Search harder. This looks kinda nice. This is in the bottom of the boat? See, I don't like whatever these ladders thing is, because like there has to be a hook to it, otherwise it's so easy to just slip off.
That's what those were like though, back in the day. Including myself as captain, me helmsman, me ship's fire sailors. I don't know. Whatever. It's so exhausting trying to read that font.
It's just like we're just not familiar with it. It's not that we're dumb. It's just we haven't seen.
I was gonna eat popcorn and then I realized that the popcorn doesn't taste good, and I was just like, okay. Usually popcorn makes this better, and it didn't help.
Oh, it's a magician.
Is it a magician?
Thanks for my wand.
I don't know where the popcorn went. I don't care anymore. Ugh, fucking salt and fucking popcorn and fucking sucks.
So, why do you think these people are dead? Out of my way, scrub. Oh, never mind, I have respect for him. As you can see from this big book, I'll show you why I think that they are dead. See?
Oh, yeah. I definitely I gotta adjust the threshold on that model now. Like my model's just making like little teeth chomps all the time.
Oh, no. It could not be that. Ah, it's the rats. My God, they had rats.
Plague, bolt your windows, bolt your fucking doors.
Get away, old you smell now. Bye-bye. Look at that guy.
See, at the time,
that's a good actor.
At the time, they had just gotten over I think it was like the Spanish flu of 1918. Which is basically like their pandemic, their COVID-19 back in the day.
Will you shut up? Yo, quit playing that!
I'm fucking sleeping.
Oh, that's nice. He has like the slot holders for uh, his drums. Okay, everyone, stay in your home.
The populace cannot transport the ill or plague-stricken to the hospital. Therefore, the plague merely spreads through the streets. Or whereby the plague merely spreads through the streets.
I'm glad that after the Black Plague, they figured out what was causing it, I believe. I'm not sure, unless it was just like those who survived, uh,
I mean, obviously
just
they
did,
found
and
out.
then later on, many, many, many years after, they like figured out what could have caused
It took a while. It took a while for them to figure it out.
Like, does this society know what causes it?
Like, our society knows what causes it.
Yeah, we don't care.
I think we immunized against it.
Yeah, the smart ones.
Act 5. I don't know how many acts there are, but you know, okay.
Oh, hold on. No way.
Oh!
Why didn't we just do this?
60 minutes into the movie, and finally, we get the Passover method that actually probably is gonna help.
Yeah, I do wonder if this actually will do anything. Like, will Nosferatu see this and be like, oh shit, oh no,
I can't go in there now.
It's like if you drew a Mogus or a Loss on your door.
I do find
it,
I do find it funny that he was able to turn into a ghost to go inside.
Yeah.
He's too fucking lazy to even like open a door.
Whoa, they're doing the meme. So cool.
Yeah. Hutter had pleaded with Ellen not to touch the book with the faces that had frightened him, but she could not resist its strange attraction.
Hutter had pleaded with Ellen not to touch the fries in the fridge, but she could not resist. It's really good attraction.
I like all the McDonald's, but I especially like the fries in the fridge.
At night said...
Said Nosferatu clutch... fuck it, I don't care anymore.
Oh my god. My hubby's been turned into a...
Beware that the shadows weigheth not upon you life a terrible nightmare! Loud! I'm also...
This is back when they didn't know that you could write lies in a book. So, yeah, she's freaking out. Like, oh my god, it's so true.
Oh, I love high-pitched pan flute. I don't know what that means. That's Old English.
Many deaths in the town following after Orlog's survival, which the local doctors blame on unspecific plague caused by the rats from the ship. Ellen reads a book that Hutter found. It claims that a vampire can be defeated if a pure-hearted woman distracts the vampire with her beauty and offers her blood of her own free will. I assume that's what she's reading right now.
Oh yeah, no, that's the... I think it's the rule.
Ah, he lives there now.
That is what I see every night.
For how long? I still can't tell if this guy's a vampire or not. Like, I feel like he is. Yeah, bitch, get away from my window.
It's my window. I don't know. I can't tell either if you got... I thought he got turned into a vampire, but he's like acting completely normal, so... I lost the thread. I roughly understand it, but like I don't know where they're going with it.
You're right. Now he's evil. Like, I thought... Because he checked his neck at one point, and like, I guess they know about vampires, so like... then he said the mosquitoes were biting, so...
I thought he was gonna be like, guys, he's a vampire, kill him.
Which one's your favorite? Huggy Wuggy Seed? Scary Blue? Or Billboard?
I thought he was gonna get them to kill Nosferatu and then secretly stay a vampire but hide it from everyone, and that was gonna be the movie. In fact, this is like a lot more involved than I thought. Like they're really packing a lot into like a 90-minute time slot. Like this feels like it's been like 2.5 hours. If I run over quickly, I'll get the shivers. I feel like I'm just getting sick just like watching these people get sick.
A little bit of a depressive movie.
I already wasn't feeling that great because I ate a little bit of candy before I overindulged again, and then I felt good for a while, but now like watching people catch the plague over and over again is kind of like fucked up. Man, I'm glad I didn't watch Cannibal Holocaust tonight. I actually considered Cannibal Holocaust, but it's so fucking gory that I knew it would make me like fucking not feel good, and also it might get me banned from Twitch because it's one of the most graphic classic horror movies of all time, I think. This is a nice, clean movie.
Okay, so now she's reading that she's like, wow, yeah, I'm like an innocent maiden. Is that why she said, why did you kill those flowers? Is because she's so innocent that, like...
I don't know, she looks like someone that would, not be quite innocent herself, but that's just me stereotyping. He's been spotted, he ran out of the house, he strangled the guard.
Oh my god, there's this crazy old guy running around. Oh, that's his assistant, I guess.
Yeah, that's the guy. He strangled him, the vampire.
There he
whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh my god, he's totally gonna get, like, beating the shit out. Oh my god, they're not angry monster.
Yeah, they don't have flame torches, so this is different. This is like the different.
Do they have guns?
I think they just were in such a rush.
He's gonna fall down and they're gonna use the.
They should have gotten their guns, but they're
they'll get
caught up in the moment.
These are really tall homes.
Parkour.
That was cool that could support his weight.
Is he gonna like run into her?
The lady from this movie looks like one of the actors from The Whitest Kids You Know. Which is like the only comparison I think of when I see them. Oh no, he ran into the tall grass. You know that the actual vampire is just chilling.
Yeah, he feels like more of a villain than the actual guy.
He's just the chaotic assistant. He's the younger vampire, so he's having like the time of his life. You know, the vampire that's like
Yeah, they
lived
said-
longer, has more experience, and it's just, I'm done with this, I'm just gonna nap with it.
Did you know that they said that the original Dracula book
Oh,
was,
wait. They're gonna
was
run off a
a gay
mountain.
thing?
Yeah, okay, screw it. Okay.
Wait, did they catch him?
I like this part of the movie, because I mean, did they pay like all these people to do this? This has to be fun. Ooh. Pull the shot. Oh my god, what is my, like,
Did they put him?
young
Where
brother
did they get him?
doing?
Oh.
What? Is that
It's a
Uzumaki?
window.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like that meme with the sicko.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
It just looks like...
Okay, it's going into the yellow now.
Oh, do you not have a limiter on OBS?
No.
Bruh.
No, trust me, whatever I'm hearing is worse than what's on stream, so I'm not too worried.
This guy doesn't even look like
only
he's
these like
responsible for
high-pitched
this.
like horn notes that are overpowering my voice. Stop playing horn.
Like, he looks scared.
And he doesn't even look like he wants to get her. He's just a creep. He's just a cuck, you know. But yeah, no, it's the horn. I should have put a limiter on. I'm sorry, guys. If you can hear this, I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Next time we do a movie, I will have an anti-horn limiter. That's probably fine.
Oh my god. My wife just made me like... I don't know, turn to stop motion.
That's Bueller.
Oh, can I spoil one thing?
No. Why did you read that?
Well, it's something that I learned from The Simpsons that I don't know if it's gonna carry over to this.
Okay.
If you kill the head vampire, then all the other head vampires die. I'm not sure if that's like, yeah.
If you kill
But,
the head vampire, wouldn't you mean that his underlings die?
Yeah. So I'm wondering if this guy dies, is the main character like gonna realize that he's a vampire and then start to fade away, and that's like the tragedy?
The fucking
Because yeah, how would they?
The fingers, the webbed fingers, like keep getting me.
How would they get rid of the crazy guy other than just that kind of logic?
I don't know. Every time I see the fucking fingers, I laugh.
You know, I'll say one thing. I don't like most horror movies because they're really gory.
Yeah.
But this is like, this is just so dumb.
There were gory films in the 1920s, but a lot of them got banned in most theaters because they were considered obscene.
Good.
What do you mean good?
I love censorship. Okay, well, I'm writing you a letter because...
I captured Nog. It was all...
Dum 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 dum. I can't believe I sat through all this. I could have been watching YouTube Shorts while this was happening.
Oh shit, we're almost at the end.
Ooh.
One of the scariest movies of all time.
Number 10. Vampire looks up and confused.
This was number 2 on the Screen Rant top movies of all time, scariest movies. The Master.
At least they caught him again. They probably should. Well, I don't know. That's the system.
Wait, no, he's not that stupid. There's no way that's gonna. No fucking way. Just hide under the bed,
Yeah,
you
they're gonna
fucking
do the
idiot.
wooden stake.
Hide under the bed so the sun doesn't get you, you fucking idiot.
Him.
Oh, it was like a decoy?
But like.
Hide under the bed, you fucking idiot.
But he watched her open the window and he could just close it. No way. This is stupid.
What?
Ooh, I'm dumb.
You could have hidden! You could have hidden! You fuckface!
Is he gonna disappear now?
The Master is dead.
That's stupid.
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about?
Or is this one of those, like, you have to face your fears to...
She's gonna end up being a
I don't know.
vampire though, right? He probably like got her before he died. Now she's the new vampire, right?
That'd be the dumb... Oh, maybe. But that feels like the dumb sequel.
Hunter.
Yeah, just change one... change 2 letters.
How does he know? He's running to her. Oh, well, okay, well, he knew somehow.
Yay! Oh, she's sleepy again. Most relatable character.
I think she died. I don't know. Why would she die? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. It's fucking stupid.
Damn. This movie sucks. I don't even think I would rewatch this. I might like rewatch one
And the
clip.
truth was witness to the miracle that the very same hour the great death ended, and the shadow of death bird lifted, as if blown away by the victorious rays of the living sun. What?
His castle is gone.
He died, but the plague ended because he died? Is that it? What happens? Ow, my poor ears!
This would have been cooler if Iron Man and Captain
Film
America were in it.
restoration by Centeca del Comune de Bologna.
And then they got the Infinity Gauntlet and like snapped away the vampire.
Now tell me what the fuck that was.
She decides to sacrifice herself. Ellen opens her windows to invite Orlok in and pretend to fall ill so that she can send Hutter to fetch Professor Bueller, a physician. After he leaves, Orlok enters and drinks her blood, but the sun rises, which causes Orlok to vanish in a puff of smoke. Ellen lives just long enough to be embraced by her grief-stricken husband. Orlok's castle is later shown destroyed, like a Mario game.
How did the castle get destroyed?
Or Luigi's
Because
Mansion.
he died?
Sorry.
He died, so
I guess
the
he
castle...
died.
He died?
Why?
No, but he died, she died, but I'm saying the castle got destroyed because he's dead?
I thought that he was gonna die, but she died because her blood was like she turned into a vampire or something.
If she turned into a vampire, then she should have lived.
No.
What do you mean, no?
Because he drinks her blood.
That just turns her into a vampire. I thought.
Well, I guess she died.
I don't. I.
Why else would it say Ellen lives just long enough
Oh,
to
I know
be
it happened. I
embraced
just
by
don't understand.
vibration?
I don't understand why there was no payoff.
I guess the novel's gonna be better.
There was no payoff. Okay, I need to see a better adaptation of that in the future because
Let's
that sucked.
see.
That sucked.
Deviations from the novel. So the setting has been transferred from Britain in the 1890s to Germany in 1838. That's a pretty big difference in time.
Wait, what's the how? Wait, what is it instead of what to what?
The the book was set in Britain in 1890s, and then this film was set in Germany in 1838. I guess
That doesn't.
that's
That
kind of lame.
that doesn't answer my.
The story of Nosferatu is similar to that of Dracula, but readapts the core characters. Mina and Jonathan Harker are renamed to Ellen and Thomas Hutter. Lamer
I knew
name.
that. I knew that.
Ellen now occasionally sleepwalks instead of Lucy. I don't know what that is. Mina's friend and Dracula's first victim in Britain. Count Dracula is renamed Count Orlok, and so on. It omits many of the secondary players, such as Quincy Morris, and changes the name and roles of those who remain. Van Helsing character was renamed Dr. Bueller in reference to English occult novelist Edward Bueller of Midtown. Orlok is also believed to have been created by Belial, a lieutenant demon of Satan, while Count Dracula is revealed to have been a former voivode killed in battle before returning as a vampire. Orlok's linked to this guy, blah 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 blah. In contrast to Count Dracula, Orlok does not create other vampires but kills his victims. Oh.
Oh, all right.
That would have been pretty good. Yeah, okay, okay, so then what happened?
Yeah, so she just died.
I guess she scared him. No, but that was. I know that she scared the Orlok away the second night, but then the first night he just falls asleep and dreams about something, and then he's like, "Ow, I think I might have gotten bit," or
did she?
maybe
wait, well, that's the thing. Okay, if she died because she got bit at the end,
yeah.
Why did the guy not die when he got
Did
bit?
he actually get bit? Did that actually happen? Let's see. Is there? It's probably not going to be in this like plot summary because who knows.
I'd have to do further research on this one.
Okay, reading a book about vampires that he took from the inn, Hunter begins to suspect that Orlok is indeed a vampire. With no way to bar the door to his bedroom, Hunter desperately tries to hide as midnight approaches. Suddenly, the door begins to slowly open by itself, and as Orlok enters, a terrified Hunter hides under the bed covers and falls unconscious. Yeah, that was the second night. Meanwhile, back in Windsborg, Ellen arises from her own bed and sleepwalks to the railing of her bedroom balcony. She starts walking to the top of the railings, which gets the attention of her friends in the adjacent room. When the doctor arrives, Ellen shouts Hunter's names and envisions Orlok in his castle threatening her unconscious husband.
How did they figure this shit out, though? That's what I'm wondering.
I'm just wondering what happened the first night.
It's a silent movie. Like, are they just making guesses based on the book?
Hunter rides on coach to Orlok's castle in the Carpathian Mountains, where he is welcomed by Orlok himself. When he is eating dinner and accidentally cuts his thumb, Orlok tries to suck the blood out, but his repulsed guess. Okay, so he did try to do that. Okay, I was in, because he seemed so disgusted, and I thought he was just looking at him. I didn't know they actually tried to kiss his thumb or something. Like he said, oh no, the precious blood, and that's kind of weird, but didn't do anything. He just said something, but maybe he did something.
But he licked it. I knew that part.
Ew. Okay, well that would have made more sense.
He licked the thumb. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he licked the thumb.
His repulsed guest pulled his hand away. Hutter wakes up the morning after to find fresh
Yeah.
punctures on his neck, which he attributes to mosquitoes. That night, Orlok signs the documents to purchase the house and notices on the table a miniature portrait of Hutter's wife, Ellen, an image of the young man carries with him in a circular frame. Admiring, so he did get bit. Maybe he got bit by mosquitoes, and it's like to throw you off or something. But
Yeah. All right. Well,
it's dumb.
that was kind of dumb.
That's my movie commentary.
I'm gonna have
dumb.
to.
Read the book instead.
I'm gonna find another adaptation at some point, and I might just watch it myself. But like, if I find something that's better than that, I'll be like, okay, maybe like check that out when you get the chance. But like, overall, I wish I had just picked a different adaptation of. I wish I had just done the something's Dracula or whatever it's called. Should just watch.
I wish we watched
Dracula.
Tell As Other People again. That one's better. That one's actually good. I like that one, and I would recommend that one. Even if it was in a different
I wish
language.
I could have watched that unspoiled. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I read the Wikipedia article and I couldn't stop reading it, and that's how I know.
I think I read the Reddit comments because that's where I found it from.
But the actual Dracula, I don't know what. The reason I thought like, oh, Nosferatu, it's in SpongeBob. It's gonna be good because it's in SpongeBob, and then now I'm just like, oh.
No, SpongeBob was just making fun of it.
I do find it funny whenever he took the finger. The fucking finger. You know what it reminds me of? Is like fucking salad fingers or something.
Mm-hmm.
Or like the rake or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Stupid fucking fingies.
Anything else interesting on the wiki, like criticisms or remakes? Cool. Reception and legacy. The press reported extensively on Nosferatu and its premiere with laudatory votes. With the laudatory votes, I don't know what that means. There was also occasional criticism that the technical perfection and clarity of the images did not fit the horror theme. Yeah, it actually looked too good. So,
well, keep in mind we're not looking at what it looked like originally in back in the day. You know what I mean? The film degraded over time, and they didn't. Doesn't seem like they preserved it well, you know, and that's why the restoration was necessary. Which I if you hadn't told me it was a restoration, I wouldn't even know that it was a restoration because that's how bad it is. But back in the day,
has received overwhelmingly positive reviews. On review aggregator website Rotten Tomatoes, the film holds an approval rating of 97 based on 63 reviews with an average rating of 9.05 out of 10.
That's crazy.
The website's critical consensus reads, one of the silent era's most influential masterpieces, Nosferatu's eerie gothic feels and a chilling performance from Max Skurek as the vampire set the template of the horror films that followed. This is going to be an Ocarina of Time moment, but I'm not sure if I agree with that one. Where people say that, like, actually Ocarina of Time is really bad, but it set, like, a lot of precedent, so people overrate it. And I'm not sure if I agree with that, because Ocarina of Time is pretty alright. But, yeah, this one is... could have been just, like, a short film.
Yeah.
Maybe that would have been
fair.
better. Like...
Yeah, if it was like
but then again, if
long, it probably would have been better.
If it's short, then you can't really like get immersed into it and like feel like the atmosphere. So,
apparently, Jaded says in chat that Bram Stoker's Dracula is not public domain, so I wouldn't have been able to cast that. I wouldn't be able to cast it here. So
that's fine.
That sucks.
Do you think Five Nights at Freddy's is public domain?
Not yet. I wonder what the
I think
first...
it is. You should probably try it.
I wonder what the first I wonder what the first video game that's gonna go into the public domain is gonna be. It's probably gonna be like Space War or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that
Probably.
video games are such a new medium that there's hardly anything. There's nothing that nothing has reached the actual public domain under natural like expiration. Video
Mm-hmm.
games didn't start till the 1960s, so what is that? 10, 15, 20, 30, 40,
And would they
50
have
years. So, no,
before the
a couple more
before
decades.
the Mickey extension?
Yeah.
Like if they didn't have that,
Well, that still wouldn't change it much because it was still.
like turned it from 60 to 80 years or
I don't know.
something?
No, it made it like life of the author and then a certain amount of years. Oh, hi. How's it
Yeah,
going?
that's why you just play open source games.
Thank you, Mom.
Then you don't even have to wait for like they're
Yep,
already
thanks.
put into the public.
Sorry, I had to get some pills. But anyway, um, yeah, no, I don't know. It's complicated. It's they made it like 70 plus the year of the artist plus 70 for movies. I don't know what it would be for other things. I don't know if that applies. The Mickey Mouse extension thing might only apply to movies, movies and TV shows. It might not apply to books, and it might not apply to video games because they never thought of video games, you know, back way back. So I don't know. I don't. I'll do more research and I'll come back to you and figure it out at a later date.
Can we watch My Little Pony instead?
I'm not watching My Little Pony right now.
Walter, I'm not watching My Little Pony right now.
I mean, I have to. I don't know. I don't know if I want to right now.
Can we watch AI movies? Every
AI
company seems to
generated
think
movies.
that that's not copyrightable, so I guess we can watch them.
What you just? Oh yeah, the coin explosion. You always want to see the coin.
Coin explode! Don't put that on stream. That's way too loud. But if you want to put
coin
something
explosion.
scary on
Whoa.
stream, yeah, I was gonna send you something, but
Fucking just play the entirety of the interface. Do you know what interface is?
It's a character from Star Trek.
No, it's a fucking pink guy. It's a surreal, like, dark comedy series about this guy that can turn himself into, like, pink spaghetti and shit. Like, he can change his form. He's like Stretch Armstrong, but he's really creepy. He's like a Ronald McDonald clown pink man guy. And he could stretch his body and turn into anything. And it's fucked up. It's so fucked up. It's a Newgrounds series. Check it out sometime. Maybe I'll just show it to you at some other time. But anyway.
So if you have to, you can mute these, but put these on stream. These are actually scary.
Okay. What do you want? What do you?
I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. The first one and the second one is the scary version.
I don't see which.
No, the
account?
Twitter links that I sent.
The Twitter account? I'll play it. But
yeah, play the one above first.
I'll play it. This is the last thing, and then I gotta turn the Twitch off. But here. Fuck. I don't even know if it's showing. Do I want to display capture? I don't know if I want to do that. Let's do window capture.
Yeah.
After that, like Mario
Discord.
slipper sex thing, like I have to like pre-screen shit.
Yeah. So, do you know what this is?
What the fuck? Okay, hang on. I'm switching windows here.
Currently, we're looking at you know how they ran Doom in an AI? This is essentially. I don't know if
this is like Minecraft. This is Minecraft AI. No, it's not blocking it.
You could say that this is what Minecraft would be running on an AI, but like it's not running inside an AI. The AI is just dreaming what Minecraft is, and people are able to like send inputs to it, and then it guesses. And just,
are they using their brains like in real time to control it?
The AI is for everything. That's why everything's so unstable. And yeah, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. There's basically the AI doesn't have like memory. So yeah, now we're somewhere else. and you'll notice that they have a crafting table in the inventory now. And it's creepy. It's so creepy. I hate it.
So the funny thing is, these like AI algorithms are a lot like When I Dream. Like it's not the same. Oh, now I see what you're saying. It kind of just falls apart.
It's just like you could just fall through the world at any point, or like it could jump scare you and like create something that's not even in Minecraft at any point. Like the creeper could show up and start like twitching its head, and it could like try to talk to you and then like fly at you and explode, and it's creepy. Or like Slenderman or something like this. Yeah, not even in Minecraft.
Because it's unpredictable. Yeah.
Horrible. Yeah, like no stability.
But I'm not. It's not quite like this, but I do notice that AI does have similarities to like When I Dream. Not like this version, but regular AI. And it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like we're going to end up finding out that the AI is just simulating the pathways of the human brain, and that we're basically just machines. I think about that, like, it's moving! It's like creatures.
Yeah, I know.
It looks like elephants, so like little elephant animals moving, and now all of a sudden we're like in a pool.
Like, yeah,
you see that? It was like you see that was like a pool liner. It's creepy. Yeah, look at that. We're in a pool now. But it was like these things were like little creatures. Like, that's fucked.
And like,
they're moving.
Like, why is it taking damage? It's not. It's just like, if you mess around with it enough, you could like just break the UI and like, oh, I have 10 items in my hotbar. What if I move it to the left? Okay, now I got like.
Now I have a million items in my hotbar. Yeah, it's creepy.
Like, no, your selection could go outside of the hotbar bar and then just keep going and going. You probably don't want to scroll on Twitter. Who knows what's on Twitter?
Yeah, who knows what's on Twitter? But anyway, I have to end the stream at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna try to do some Doom maybe tomorrow if I'm not busy with other things. It's the bad Doom, and it sucks. And tune in
there
at twitter.com. So I mean, twitch.tv.
Yeah,
so
we're streaming on
Twitter. Wolf 128. We're streaming live on TikTok.
We're gonna be playing the Fortnite leaks.
Watching the man, I can't wait! I can't wait for the new Fortnite season. It's gonna be beautiful. And have a good time.
Out.
And check the trailer and season 2. Where we dropping, boys?
The latest Fortnite leaks.
Thank you, Mr. Rat, for the commentary. The movie fucking sucked.
You're not
thanks for viewing. And you can, and then I have the stroke. I'm done.